Oh, I hate that though. Hello, YouTube. It is Kraken Viara, your unfathomable creature from beyond the depths of human understanding. And we are here today to try out a new game that I've never played before called Home Safety Hotline. From the Steam page, I can tell it's kind of going to be one of those things where we're probably a 911 operator of sorts, and people are going to call in and we'll help them through some scary situations when things get weird at home. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. Hate Mondays.
From the people who brought you the terror of Wednesday and the horror of Friday,
The kids will be home all weekend!
comes the most horrifying, terrifying day ever. The day invented just to make the rest of the week seem good. Monday.
All right, let's go. Home Safety Hotline. I have mail. HSH Corporate Welcome. Subject line, welcome from HSH Corporate. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We are pleased to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder. /roll? I don't know what that is. Oh, I think this was supposed to be a form mail, and they just messed up. And instead of having it say Home Safety Hotline responder, it says /roll. Oops. Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. She will be calling you today to brief you on your duties and will be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupon. Work hard and be rewarded with these incredible savings. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Gross. Subject line, notice video files on desktop from HSH Corporate. Attention call team. Due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They will be cleared up in due time. Sincerely, Corporate. Okay. Sure. I was going to say, there's this here that's been here since the beginning. Every year, thousands of families suffer injuries or even death from common household hazards. It's true. Hazards such as house fire, flooding, big one here in Michigan. Black mold. Yep. Metamorphosis. Wait a minute. Don't become a statistic. Call the Home Safety Hotline and keep your family safe. 555 Home Safety. All right, cool. Let's give this a shot. Home Safety Hotline. Respondersoftware.exe. Great. Welcome, employee. To begin shift, please clock in below. I feel like I should do drugs before work, so I'm gonna pause to pack this bowl real quick. Listen, we are gonna do drugs on the clock. I just don't want to, take the time to pack the bowl while on the clock. That seems disrespectful to the boss. All right. Clocking in. Hello?
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here.
All right, great.
You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
I hope not. It seems like I should only probably talk to you when I have an issue. Anyway, bedbugs. Bedbugs are small insects known for feeding on the blood of humans and other mammals, and their tendency to inhabit sleeping areas of the home. Homeowners infested with bedbugs often report itchiness and sometimes a delayed onset of rashes. Oh no.
John here. My wife insisted
Okay.
I call this number.
Cool. I'm kind of
It feels
new.
like she thinks we might
So,
have some kind of infestation.
oh,
My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen.
oh, this
Just
is
looks
great.
like coughing to me. I don't know.
Um,
You tell me, I guess.
yeah.
Please hold.
The one thing that I've read is halfway through the bedbug situation. So let me see. Bedbugs are not known to transmit any dangerous diseases and are relatively harmless to humans. However, their presence can often attract other pests that use them as food source. Bedbugs have developed resistances to majority of common pesticides and are therefore quite difficult to remove. It is advised to utilize HSH pest removal services. But what do we think would leave dirt? Termites, maybe? Mice? Could be mice. Or fleas? Mice are small, worthless rodents. Wow! Wow. Rude. Mice are small, worthless rodents, their words, not mine, commonly found in the household. Homeowners with a mice infestation commonly report gnaw marks, small round droppings, and sounds of squeaking. So no, mice are capable of carrying any number of diseases, so they serve as an indirect danger to most humans and should be dealt with immediately. That's true. Mice were the carriers, or the fleas on the mice, I think, were the carriers of the Black Plague. Common removal methods for mice include use of pesticides, the introduction of a house cat to the household, and various kinds of bait traps. These can prove effective. For small populations, large mice infestations should be dealt with using HSH's pest removal services. So no, a housefly. Houseflies are small flying creatures that are known to commonly reside inside homes and frequently surround those whose death is impending. Interesting. Homeowners afflicted with houseflies commonly report buzzing sounds and thoughts of decay. Right! In case we hadn't heard a fly before. This is what a fly sounds like. Houseflies are no immediate danger to humans, but are known disease carriers. They frequently inhabit kitchens and other areas used to prepare food, increasing the risk of disease. Houseflies can be removed with common pesticides for larger or more frequent infestations. It is advised, blah, 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 use our shit. Gopher. I don't think it's a gopher, but I wanted to read it. Gophers are small brown furry mammals with enlarged front teeth that are known for living in burrows. They can become a pest to homeowners when they choose to burrow on their property, commonly damaging gardens. Look at that little guy. Look him! He's so cute! Let's hear him. Yeah. They kind of just sound like chipmunks. I love them. Gophers are capable of biting humans and spreading deadly diseases such as rabies, so caution around them is advised. Do not attempt to approach a gopher directly. To evict gophers from their burrows, a variety of natural deterrents can be placed around your property. Growing plants that repel gophers, such as sage or thyme, can also serve to persuade gophers to move away from your property. For more persistent infestations, it is advised to use our crap. Might be cockroaches. I've never had cockroaches, so I don't really know what they do. Cockroaches are small insects known to be common household pests. Homeowners with cockroach infestations commonly report seeing droppings that appear similar to coffee grounds. This is it.
This is it!
Cockroaches are no immediate danger to humans, but are known disease carriers. They frequently inhabit kitchens and other areas used to prepare food, increasing the risk of disease. Cockroaches are resilient, fast breeders, and are notoriously difficult to remove. The use of cockroach-specific pesticides that are deadly to humans is not recommended. Well, obviously, it is advised to use HSH's pest removal services. We're gonna tell this fucker. Thank you. Oh my god, I was still taking a hit, bro.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace.
Hi, Grace.
And it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like eek, 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 you know?
Sounds like mice to me.
Probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but
yeah, or mice.
I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Okay, well, yeah, that sounds like mice to me, but on
Please hold.
Please hold. Might be raccoons. We have had raccoons, and they do squeaky squeak. Ugh, ticks. Dislike ticks. A lot. Like, worse than spiders dislike ticks. All right, let's read raccoons. Oh, look, that little bandit baby. Oh, I love him. Raccoons are small nocturnal mammals with gray and brown fur known for their tendency to rummage through garbage cans or nest in attics. Homeowners infested with raccoons often report frequent garbage spills or clattering sounds at night. When we had raccoons living in our roof, it was constant chittering and squeaking until Copernicus, our cat at the time, would yell at them. And then it would stop. Mom and Dad raccoon up there having an argument, and then they hear from downstairs, and they just stop and they're like, holy shit, did you hear that, Cindy? Yeah, I did. Is our house infested with humans? Danger. Raccoons are capable of biting humans and spreading deadly diseases such as rabies, so caution around them is advised. Additionally, their feces can contain deadly parasites, which, if accidentally inhaled or ingested, can cause progressive neurological damage to humans or eventual death. Wow, I didn't know that. Is that true? I don't know if that's true. I'm gonna have to Google that later. Raccoons are quite intelligent, true, and are thus quite tricky to remove from a home safely. Preventative measures include securing trash cans and blocking any potential outdoor access to attics. It is highly advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. When we had the raccoons in the roof, we set out a live trap and we caught one of the babies. And our plan was if we caught parents, we'd take them like 10 miles away into the woods somewhere and be like, be free. But we caught one of the babies, so we ended up just putting him back in the roof with his parents because we felt bad. Anyway, let's tell this lady she has mice. God, I hate the old internet. It's so slow.
Hank here.
Hey, Hank.
Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about.
Well,
Guess what?
it wasn't me.
There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there.
Oh.
Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Okay.
Please hold.
Why don't you chill for a bit, my guy? Termites do make mounds. Termites are small insects known for consuming decaying plant material, particularly wood. Homeowners with a termite infestation often report healing paint, small holes in drywall, or squeaky floorboards, so probably not. Termites are harmless to humans by themselves, but the damage they can cause to a house's structural integrity can be deadly long-term and should be removed as soon as possible. Termites can be removed using common pesticides, but the treatment must be thorough and destroy the entire colony. Otherwise, they will quickly repopulate and resume their activity. Could be mole holes. Look at him! I didn't know that was the sound the moles made. I love it. Oh, precious Noi, baby. I love their big slappy hands, yes. Their big shovel mitts. Moles are small, dark brown, furry mammals with pointed pink muzzles that are known for living in deep burrows. Their burrows tend to look like volcano-shaped mounds, and they are known to eat insects. Moles are capable of biting humans and spreading deadly diseases such as rabies, so caution around them is advised. They also have close relations to the ones beneath the soil, which can cause further danger if provoked. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna leave that for now. Moles are persistent and cannot usually be persuaded to leave on their own. However, moles can be trapped and removed manually using a variety of common humane mammal traps. Warning, never kill a mole. One can also utilize HSH's pest removal services. Okay, mustn't provoke the ones beneath. Anyway, how humane do you think their definition of humane is? Well, they're like, do not kill a mole, so I gotta imagine they're pretty chill with them. Could be carpenter ants, but I don't think it is. Carpenter ants are small insects known for nesting inside of wood. Homeowners infested with these pests sometimes report a faint rustling sound coming from their walls as the ants build their nests. Carpenter ants aren't dangerous to humans, but they are known to bite when threatened. I've been bit by a carpenter ant. Same place we had the raccoons on the roof, we had carpenter ants. And one of them woke me up one morning by biting my cheek. It was the worst. I hated it so much. Although Copernicus liked them. He tried to eat them once, but he was like, "Pah, pah, they're spicy." Ants have formic acid, so Pookie wouldn't eat them anymore, but he would stalk after them, and if they stopped moving, he'd sort of poke them with the paw. Such a little gremlin. The carpenter ants aren't dangerous to humans, but are known to bite when threatened. They also are known to spread diseases and can cause damage to homes they nest within. Common pesticides will kill carpenter ants, though due to how fast they breed, it is highly recommended to locate their nest first. It is advised to utilize HSH's pest removal service when shot. House spider. There's stuff in the options to hide images based on phobias. Oh yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm okay seeing them. But like, if there was one within 5 feet of me, I'd be like, absolutely not, I need to leave. But it's just sort of like creepy skin crawly feeling when I see pictures of them. House spiders are small, 8-legged creatures that commonly nest near or inside homes. They are known for building sticky thread-like webs to trap small flies or other insects which they use for food. Homeowners commonly report web sightings. House spiders can bite humans when threatened, but their venom is not strong enough to harm a human, and they will often keep to themselves if left to their own devices. I was bit by a spider on my scalp as a child, so that, I believe, is part of why I had my phobia. Their tendency to eat flies, bees, and other pests make them an excellent pest deterrent, and their presence keeps some larger pests from moving in. House spiders can be removed with common pesticides, though it is advised not to remove house spiders unless strictly necessary. Yeah, let them be. I try. As long as they're not within 5 feet of me, we're fine. Bees.
Bees.
Bees are small, matriarchal flying insects known to build large hive structures in high places, often in trees, attics, or roofs. They obey their queen. Homeowners infested with bees sometimes report buzzing, stings, or frequent bee sightings. Shocking. Bee stings, in addition to being painful, can lead to injury or even death in cases where members of the home have an allergic reaction to bee stings. Bees can also attract the attention of larger, more dangerous pests. To remove bees from a household, one must first locate their hive. Once found, do not attempt to remove a hive by hand until the bees within are put to sleep or killed. It is strongly advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. All right. Black mold is a common household fungus known to grow in moist, warm locations. It appears frequently as small black spots. Homeowners with black mold infestations frequently report a musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. Black mold is not immediately dangerous to humans, but enough of it can cause damage to household integrity, making it a long-term danger. It is also known to cause allergic reactions or breathing problems. Black mold can be removed with regular cleaning supplies and maintenance, and can be prevented with good ventilation in high moisture areas of the home. For more serious black mold infestations, call us. Ticks. Ticks are very small arachnids known to feed on human or animal blood and are most commonly found in tall grass. They latch onto their hosts, often unseen, and burrow their heads into the flesh of their victim. Hosts will often report symptoms of illness such as fevers, headaches, and chills. Ticks are incredibly dangerous to humans thanks to their ability to directly spread various diseases to their hosts, such as Lyme disease, and their potential to provoke other, more dangerous household pests. Provoke? That's a weird way to say that. Okay. Although you can remove ticks once they have invaded your home with common pesticides, it is too late to prevent any diseases that have been transmitted. Instead, prevent ticks from entering your household in the first place by treating the surrounding area with pesticides and keeping a tidy, weed-free lawn. Also, you should wear long pants and socks and tuck your pants into your shoes if you go in the woods or in the tall grass. You should wear a hat. You should have your friends, before you get back in your car, take the hat off, take off your shoes, check underneath your hair, check anywhere they could have crawled into because they will find a way. They're disgusting. Lone Star ticks can make you allergic to red meat. Yes! That's so wild. There are so many things about the human body that I just don't understand. What would cause big piles of brown? I was thinking moles or gophers. Well, gophers usually make holes, so probably mole. Their burrows tend to look like volcano-shaped mounds. Yeah, buddy, you got moles. Don't anger them. I don't know what'll happen, but don't. Hank must have reset his game without saving, right? Mr. Reset, he's like... Oh.
Twig Sigmund here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90
What?
minutes. Running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
What is this creature? What is this creature? Like, I know that's a silly prank call, but what was that? Like, he had a weird, like, face? An eyeball? No. No. Is this what having a call center job is like? I think I could do this.
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there.
I don't know.
Looking like a rainforest over here.
It's my first
My
day,
kid's complaining
Tim.
about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh.
Oh.
Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it.
That's no good, buddy.
You sent some guys up to get this done?
Okay, no, but, I do
Please
think you have
hold.
ticks. Info successfully sent to client. Good job. Your shift has ended. You have reached the end of your scheduled work session for today. Please clock out below. Hell yeah, 100% accuracy. Let's go. All right, let's check our mail. We got mail.
mail.
Oh, we got a couple. Subject line. Quit before it's too late. You don't know me, but I used to have your job. You are in danger. Quit today before it's too late. This is when the dyslexia helps because I can just read through the scribbles. You don't know enough. It's not too late to quit freely. Trust me. Earn an exclusive employee discount. Daily coupon bug spray. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for HSH bug spray. HSH bug spray helps you keep those bugs where they belong, outside. Just one spray keeps insects at bay. Using a state-of-the-art chemical makeup, insects are repelled by the pet-safe scent and will immediately seek the fresh air of the outdoors faster than you can shake a fly swatter at. To receive your discount, simply type the following during your online checkout. Buzz off. Keep up the great work, employee. Thanks. Great. First caller of the day. Oh,
Hello.
it's our boss.
It's Carol again, your supervisor.
Yeah,
I'm calling to
I know.
let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information. Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH.
Well,
If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns.
okay.
Nothing more. Thank you.
Okay. Sweet. Permissions have been updated. New entries now available. Hope y'all like my customer service reading voice because it's the only one I got. Hi. Ew.
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to...
Ugh.
Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Okay.
Please hold.
Please hold. Stair slug. Ew. Let's hear what the stair slug sounds like. Ew, dislike. Ew, it sounds so squishy. Shit. Stair slugs are large, dog-sized slugs that are commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. Homeowners infested with stair slugs commonly report a slimy residue on steps or other household inclines. Stair slugs can be beneficial to a household as they frequently feed on other pests such as mice and hobs. Are those in here? Should you wish to remove a stair slug from your household, one can simply surround the affected stairway with a thick barrier of salt. Do not attempt to apply salt directly, okay? After the slug has dehydrated itself, you can dispose of its body. Great. That. Cute. I love them. Bats are a general term for a variety of species of nocturnal flying mammals. Bats can be identified by their usually large ears, wings, and dark fur. Bats most commonly find their way inside the home during their hibernation period before winter. Homeowners with bat infestations will commonly report sounds of scratching or flapping at night and sightings of small, dry pellet droppings. They don't always have dark fur. There's some bats that are white. There's cute little, I don't remember what they're called, but they look like puffballs. They're tiny. Like I saw a picture of them all crowded into a little leaf, snuggling. It was so cute.
The Honduran white bat is one of the cutest and most exotic animals in the world. These little guys are endangered and are found in Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and the western parts of Panama.
Anyway, bats are more dangerous than most household pests given their ability to fly, bite, and spread diseases such as rabies. They also commonly have associations with the ones above the soil, increasing their potential danger significantly. I don't like that or know what it means. Great. Bats are dangerous, stubborn, and difficult to remove safely and should not be moved without help of a professional. Sure. Bed teeth? What? Oh, I hate that. Bed teeth are a rare kind of household fungus known for growing in small, cone-like shapes on the underside of bed sheets, blankets, or comforters. Homeowners infested with bed teeth often report mild discomfort when sleeping, such as tickling or itching, and more rarely, slimy, acidic residue on their skin. Blech. Bed teeth are not directly harmful to most humans, given their brief sleeping schedules. However, they tend to gradually grow sharper over time if left untreated, which can lead to infections in the open wounds they cause. Blech. To prevent the growth of bed teeth, bed sheets and blankets should be washed regularly and inspected for rare, more persistent growths. Infested covers should be scrubbed thoroughly or disposed of entirely. Okay. Carbon monoxide. Great. This is what? Sound? Yeah. Carbon monoxide is like colorless, odorless gas. Yeah, it is an invisible and odorless poisonous gas that is produced whenever a fossil fuel is burned. Carbon monoxide buildup can be caused by poorly installed or maintained stove and water heater appliances, or a result of poor ventilation. Homeowners affected by carbon monoxide poisoning will often report headaches, dizziness, or lethargy. Yeah, dangerous. Carbon monoxide can cause death in humans and pets with enough exposure. It is a deadly serious threat, and homeowners should take precautions to prevent its buildup. Homeowners affected by the poison should vacate the premises immediately and seek medical assistance. To remove the poison from the household, all windows and doors should remain open until a carbon monoxide monitor can confirm safe levels. Carbon monoxide monitors should be installed as a preventative measure and be purchased from our website. Why is this in the classified section? Why am I not allowed to tell callers this? This seems like very important information that I should be telling every caller, actually. This is weird. Cellar growths. Cellar growths are large species of fungi that are known to grow in dark, damp environments such as cellars. Homeowners infested with cellar growths commonly report a slimy residue, the sound of dripping or stretching, or strange glows coming from their cellar. Let's listen to this. Ew. As cellar growths most commonly grow on ceilings, their weight can often cause duress to a home's foundation, and as such, their removal should be prioritized. The slimy residue they drip onto the floor can also be toxic to small mammals or human children. When in their infancy, cellar growths can be easily scraped off, and the affected area should be sanitized to prevent further growths. If a cellar growth starts glowing or pulsating, it is no longer safe to remove in this manner and is highly advised to call us. Okay. Sure. Okay. Oh, here we go. Common hob. He's kind of cute. He doesn't sound cute. Common hobs are the most common species of hob, I'm shocked, found in the household. They are small humanoid creatures with gray, burlap-like skin and small vertical tufts of hair on their head. They have no false face. What? So what does that mean? Having something that looks like a face but isn't a face. Yeah, but I hate that though. They are known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on the floors and dishes, cleaning them in the process. Okay, I'm kind of on board. They generally only come out at night. Hobs are not dangerous to humans on their own. If provoked, however, they are capable of mischievous acts such as metamorphosis. Oh, okay. Hobs cannot be compelled to leave on their own once nested in a home. Instead, one should take measures to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a bowl of cream or milk at night. Also works for fairies. Oh, here you go. Desk hob. Different hob. Okay, he's kind of cute. Desk hobs are a subspecies of hobs that are known to inhabit desks, shocking, vanities, and other similar structures. They regularly like to tidy their homes and will frequently sort and order materials in the desk to their own liking. Okay, I need one of these. They're physically similar to other hobs, but are generally much smaller and have raspy, loose hair. They do not bear a false face. Desk hobs are not dangerous to humans if left unprovoked. Like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphosing. Desk hobs cannot be removed once they nest. To prevent further danger, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. It's advised to leave breadcrumbs on the desk each night before going to bed. Oh, believe me, I do. False beet. I kind of hate it. False beets are creatures with a beet-like appearance that are known to trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves among the vegetables. I really hate that. Like a lot. False beets are harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they will take root in the human stomach, feeding off its nutrients for its lifetime. What? No. This can cause digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of the human's life. Okay, maybe I just have one of these, honestly. I used to love beets as a child. False beets only find themselves in gardens that grow beets. Shocked. If you do not wish to contend with false beets, it is advised to avoid growing beets. A swallowed false beet cannot be removed without killing its host. Oh, that means they're harmful. Am I right? They're not harmful, except they can do all this. Fracture hob. Let's listen to them. Okay. Fracture hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known to cause cracks and fractures in the walls in homes they inhabit. They are physically similar to other hobs in stature and size, with the exception of generally longer, wilder hair locks. They also bear a false face. Okay, fracture hobs are not dangerous on their own, but the fractures and cracks they cause can lead to foundational issues in the home. Like any other hob, they're also capable of metamorphosing. Fracture hobs cannot be removed once they nest to prevent further danger. Measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. It is advised to leave out a slice of any kind of cheese each night before going to bed. I too can be placated with a slice of any kind of cheese. God, these hobs are going to eat us out of house and home. Frozen pipes. See, again, I feel like this should not be something that we keep from people. Like, this information should not be hidden. That does sound terrifying. Frozen pipes are a common household hazard during cold seasons, characterized by water inside pipes freezing and expanding, causing stoppages, cracks, and leaks. Homeowners with frozen pipes may report strange faucet smells, banging, and whistling sounds coming from pipes or leakage. Frozen pipes can lead to bursting and water damage, which can be both costly and dangerous to a home. Homeowners suspected of having frozen pipes should utilize HSH's plumbing services immediately. Prevention is key when cold season arrives. Homeowners are advised to ensure their homes is sufficiently protected from the cold by checking seals, keeping the home above 55 degrees Fahrenheit, and running hot water through the pipes on a daily basis. House fires, again, probably should let people know at least how to prevent these. House fires are rapid combustion reactions that can occur inside a home. They are often caused by accidents when cooking or on purpose by more malicious household pests. Like people? They mean people, right? Homeowners affected by house fires commonly report the smell of burning. Great! House fires can cause severe damage to a human skin, such as burns, and can even result in death. It can also produce carbon monoxide, which is deadly to humans. As such, its removal from a home should be made an immediate priority, you don't say. To remove a house fire from a home, one can utilize specialty equipment such as fire extinguishers to snuff out the flames, or else large enough quantities of water. For large fires, it is advised to exit the home and utilize HSH's fire removal services. Okay, but I feel like we should not be encouraging them to use copious amounts of water, because if it's a grease fire, then that could just spread the fire. Are these services free? Like, do I have to pay to get this fire removed from my house? I have questions. Yes, hello there. It's warm, bright thing in my living room, and it's growing and giving off smoke. Should I be worried about this, right? Who's going to call me about this? Leave. Pipe growth. Oh, let's listen to it. Ew, I hate that. Pipe growths are a type of fungus that are known for making homes inside damp, tube-like structures such as pipes. Pipe growths often grow slightly larger than the pipes they inhabit and will therefore clog the pipe indefinitely until their removal. Pipe growths are known to make loud, bubbling digestion noises after they eat a full meal. Okay. Pipe growths are also known to attempt to eat anything that comes inside their domain. Most commonly, accidents occur when a human child attempts to reach their hand inside their home. Ugh. Do not attempt to reach your hands inside an active pipe growth's home. They are otherwise harmless to humans. Yeah, but what happens if you do? Ugh. To remove a pipe growth from its home, it must be offered a replacement. Any common PVC pipe will suffice. One should garnish the inside of the replacement home with an assortment of meat juices and insects. Ew. Place the replacement home near one of the pipe's openings and leave it overnight. The following day, the pipe growth should be moved into its new home, where it can be safely then relocated away from the household. Okay, cool. So like a hermit crab, yeah. Pipe hob. Oh, look at him. Oh. Okay. Pipe hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known for making homes inside tube-like structures such as pipes. They bear no fall space and are much smaller than most hobs. They will commonly emerge from their home at night and consume any dirt, grime, and hair in the surrounding area, cleaning it in the process. Pipe hobs are not direct danger to humans, but their physical presence can sometimes cause leaks or clogs over time. If provoked, they are also capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. Pipe hobs cannot be compelled to leave on their own once nested. Instead, one should take measures to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a clipping of hair near their homes at night. Weird. All right. So what here causes the sneezling? Ticks or black mold? Well, allergic reactions and breathing problems. Yeah. I think it's black mold. Info successfully sent to client. Good job.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless, but haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am.
I see.
Is there something you can do?
We work for the Magnus Institute. Great.
Please hold.
You got hobs, lady. Here's your common hob, dear.
Yo, Buzzgoober here. Been having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching.
It's another one of those weird ones.
Crying all over the place. Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What's she gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times, and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
What are you talking about? Anyway.
I don't know what's going on inside my house.
Okay.
I heard something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
All right, we'll figure it out. No worries. We got you, Michelle. Not bed bugs, but I was thinking maybe carpenter ants or termites? The teeth marks on the bedpost makes me question. Maybe mice? Gnaw marks, small round droppings and sound of squeaking. It sounds like mice to me. I'm gonna say mice and hope. They're coming in quick today.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. It's definitely some kind of pest in my walls.
Okay.
I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Please hold.
Not ticks, almost certainly, because they didn't say anything about feeling sick. Not a mole or a mouse. Not a house spider or fly. Not a fire. Could be carpenter ants. I think I'm gonna say carpenter ants. That sounds like the right one. Alright. Get something cuter. While we wait for a call. Please.
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me.
Bob.
I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Alright, buddy. Why don't you chill?
Please hold.
Just chill for a bit. Because this also sounds a little bit like Hobbs. Taunting with your organization skills. That sounds like a desk hob to me. Yeah, they regularly like to tidy their homes and will frequently sort and order materials in the desk. So I'm obviously trying really hard. Nice, 100% accuracy. I do think it might be fun to do a playthrough where I, intentionally give wrong answers and see if anything happens. Hey, completed Tuesday. Let's go. Logging in, fan setup, security check, under soil check. I don't know what that means. Check our mail. From HSH Deals, congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. It is for used horseshoe. Our stock of used horseshoes are as reliable as they are rusty. 90% of our supply are verifiably forged from a real iron. Supplies run out quickly, so stock up while you can. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. A great deal for sure. Keep up the great work, employee. What a deal. Network errors. Attention call team. Our network team is migrating our back-end services over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please be sure you are studying your information entries carefully while you still have access in case the network goes down while you are on the phone with a client. You will still be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers regardless of the network status. Sincerely, corporate. All right, let's see what Mikey has to say. It's too late for you now. They gave you access to more info, didn't they? I warned you. If you end up like me, join me in this hole. They haven't found me yet. It's safe here. Great. This whole game is just making me think of the Magnus Archives, and I love it. All right. Ooh, there's a new video, too. Okay. The real estate update. $84,000, Lake Avenue, 1 bed, 2 bathrooms, 1,000 square feet. Okay. Wait, what was that? 983 Berry Lane, 2 beds, 3 bathrooms, 1,600 square feet. Door was left open? Weird. Oh, yeah, the door is left open. Huh. I don't know what fucking houses go for right now. Community alert. A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties: Bush, Maple, Parkway, and Berry. Okay.
This is a missing persons alert. Authorities
Oh,
are
thank you.
currently looking for missing.
I mean, I just read that, but
Robbie
thanks.
Parker, male, brown hair,
Oh,
approximately
no, this is more
4
info. Okay.
feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and
Is there
white
something in this
tennis
doorway?
shoes. Suspect
I
is
hate that.
described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last
Wearing
seen
a large
at
bush or shrub.
approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
Sure. Don't worry about it. All right, great. Great. Great! Hello? Boss? Carol? Did I remember her name? Holy shit. I summon Carol!
Hello, Supervisor
Carol.
Carol here again. We've updated your permissions.
Let's go.
You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls.
Great.
Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone
I know,
unless pertinent
Carol.
to a caller's needs.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Hate that. Ugh. She's so good at it. She's so good at the corporate thank you. Permissions have been updated. New entries now available. Cool. And they said that there might be internet outages today.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Please hold.
Let's read some of the new stuff, because we don't want the internet to go out and not know. Bogart. Let's listen. Here. Oh, I hate that though. Dislike. Hate. Bogart is the general term for a metamorphosed hob. They are large, hairy humanoids between 6 and 7 feet tall and bear fairly convincing false faces. They are known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or electric outages. They also frequently observe their targets when they sleep. I hate that so much. Bogarts are extremely dangerous to humans and pets due to their malicious nightly household activities, which can often cause injury or death. They also react very violently when seen by humans, but thankfully these instances are rare as they excel at staying hidden. Now they start getting murdery. Great! Do not, under any circumstances, refer to an active Bogart by any name. Once you become aware of its presence, simply vacate the premises. Provided you do not speak of the Bogart at any time, in any fashion, it will remain in its original location. What then? Move out? Like, what? I'm sorry? Yeah, bail. All right. False artifact. Interesting. False artifacts are seemingly human-designed objects that can manifest suddenly inside a home. They are known for making gentle buzzing sounds that can usually only be heard by very young human children or small animals. Homeowners with false artifacts often report out-of-place objects or missing children or pets. Terrible. False artifacts, while not a direct threat to adult humans, can pose a significant risk to small human children and animals. Should a child or pet be left alone with a false artifact, they are at risk of being encased within. Once encased, no noise made by the prey can be heard. While digestion can take upwards of several years to complete, starvation can be a more pressing concern. That's fucked. Yeah, hate that. Hate that. Removal is as simple as physically moving the object out of one's home. Once a false artifact has been identified, HSH Pest Removal Services should be called to come and remove the object. Should a pet or loved one already be encased within, one can utilize a memory wisp to speed up the grieving process. What? Man, this world sucks for kids and pets, yeah. False rosebush. Oh, the feet. I hate the feet. Oh, it makes sounds? Sure. Okay. False rose bushes are large plant-like creatures that most commonly take on the appearance of a red rose bush. In place of roots, these creatures have two small humanoid feet that they use to chase down prey. Homeowners with false rose bushes sometimes report missing pets or children. False rose bushes pose incredible danger to homeowners with children or pets as their diet consists of small mammals, and they are known to be fast and efficient hunters. Homeowners without children or pets face a reduced risk as they cannot swallow whole anything larger than themselves. To remove a false rose bush from a garden they have inhabited, it is advised to keep children or pets from venturing outside within its hunting range for an extended period. If a false rose bush goes more than 1 month without eating, it will move on to new territory of its own. So you have to hole up for a month in your house with your kid and your pets. That's fucked. That message in the video mentioned a missing kid. Oh no, yeah. Last seen wearing a rose bush. Oh. All right, what else did we get access to today? Sorry, Dave. We'll get to you, buddy. You're probably fine, though. Lamp sprite. Yeah, I hate that. I would hate that. I would call somebody because there's that sound in my house. Absolutely not. Lamp sprites are common subspecies of sprites that make their homes inside lamp fixtures. They are known for causing the lamps they inhabit to flicker or burn hotter, sometimes causing a burning smell in the home. Lamp sprites are not dangerous to humans unless provoked. Do not, under any circumstances, turn off the lamp or attempt to reach your hand inside the lamp when actively inhabited. Just don't bother them. Seems to be the play, like with all of these guys. Don't bother them and leave. Lamp sprites will leave on their own once their lamp of choice goes out on its own. At this point, they will attempt to seek out a new lamp. To prevent a lamp sprite from rehoming itself, ensure all household lamps are turned off until the expiration period. What is the expiration period? I don't know. We're not going to tell you. When the lamp sprite fails to find an active lamp, it will leave the home on its own. Memory wisp. Oh, good. Oh. Due to clerical error, the audio sample provided above is incorrect. This issue will be corrected by the end of the month. Great! Memory wisps are invisible and odorless household wisps that are known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Homeowners infested with memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. This is so Magnus Archives. Memory wisps are not a danger to the physical health of humans. However, their ability to affect human memory can sometimes lead to household accidents or reckless activity. Memory wisps will move out of the home on their own once they have stolen away the inhabitants' memories. There's no need for further action. It's fine. You just let it eat all your memories and then it'll leave. What? Mirror nymphs. Ooh, that's creepy. Mirror nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passers-by. They are generally small, faceless, and voiceless humanoids carrying a large mirror that they beckon others to look into. Homeowners afflicted with mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Great! This is just people with face blindness. Be nice to them. Mirror nymphs, although a nuisance, are not a direct danger to humans. Are they not? Because it sounds like they're trying to steal my face and replace me. Not that I'm a human, but you know. Mirror nymphs will wander to different locations provided nobody looks into their mirror. Affected homeowners can restore their likenesses by catching the mirror nymph and breaking its mirror with an iron implement. Okay. Sure. At least there's a way to get your shit back. And by your shit, I mean your face. T-sprite. Oh, terrifying. Hated that. T-sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known to feed off tea and tea leaf residue. Homeowners infested with tea-sprites commonly report leaf-like droppings and sounds of fluttering near kitchens. Tea-sprites are not directly dangerous to humans, but they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including the fatal Fey flu, and should be removed as soon as possible. Tea-sprites can be removed with various common household pesticides and traps provided they are baited with tea leaves. To avoid future infestations, be sure to always clean teacups, kettles, and mugs after use. Great. Oh, toilet hob. Gross. Look at that gross little guy. Toilet hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known for homing inside toilets. They bear false faces and have two separate clumps of wispy hair on each side of their head. Like most hobs, they tend to clean their homes when they are active at night, keeping the toilets they inhabit nearly spotless. Great. I see no problem. Why would you ever want to get rid of it? Toilet hobs are not dangerous on their own, but their physical presence within the toilet they inhabit may result in plumbing problems over time, such as leaks or clogs. Okay, I get that, yeah. Like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphosing. Toilet hobs cannot be removed once they nest. To prevent further danger, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. It is advised to leave an egg near the toilet each night before going to bed. Ew. Unicorn fungi. Oh no. It's so cute, though. Unicorn fungi are rare, horn-shaped fungus that are known to grow on the heads of furry mammals and household pets. They often affect animals' disposition, causing them to be drawn to soil. Homeowners often report their pets furiously digging around or inside their home. Interesting. Unicorn fungi are not directly harmful to humans, but they can often lead to other household problems such as broken floorboards, uprooted plants, or waking up other things beneath the soil, which we never want to do. Do not disturb the ones from below. What if your unicorn fungi doggo hits a mole while it's digging? You don't want that. Unicorn fungi will go away after a few months on its own without treatment, but can also be treated with cryotherapy or removed surgically if removal needs expediting. To prevent unicorn fungi from developing, regularly bathe your pet, especially after any outdoor activities. Whistling fungi. They're kind of cute. Oh, that's creepy but cool. I would just have this in my house. You know, like some people have a rain stick. I would have these. Whistling fungi are small, mushroom-like growths with many small holes in their caps and frequently grow through drywall gaps and cracks. Homeowners infested with whistling fungi often report a dissonant whistling sound coming from their walls. Warning: if you ever hear whistling fungi singing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately. Whistling fungi are rarely dangerous to humans, but their growth can cause foundational problems. Okay, but it sounds like they're sometimes dangerous, and I would like to know what that means. If whistling fungi ever sing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately and do not return for any reason. Otherwise, whistling fungi can be removed with common weed killers or by utilizing HSH's fungal removal services. To prevent a whistling fungi infestation, ensure there are no open cracks in your home. Okay. But what happens if they sing in harmony? Wine sprite. Oh, look at him. He's drunk. Wine sprites are subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming wine. They are small, large-eyed, winged creatures with translucent skin and often appear red while they are feeding. They have a long proboscis that they use to drink. Homeowners infested with wine sprites commonly report broken wine glasses and their wine having a rotten taste and smell. Ew. Wine sprites are not directly dangerous to humans, but they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including fatal flu. Great. And should be removed as soon as possible. Wine sprites can be removed with various common household pesticides and traps provided they are baited with wine. To avoid further infestations, be sure to always clean wine glasses and containers immediately after use. And last one, wood secretions. Ew. Oh, gross. It's like pink and drippy. Ew. Desktop's gonna hate that. Wood secretions are a pink viscous fluid substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated. It is known to drip from wooden materials such as furniture or walls, causing a sticky, pooling buildup. Treat your wood with respect. Wood secretions can be deadly to humans, causing a rapid translation of flesh if ingested. Translation of flesh? I don't know what that means. I don't want to know. Keep animals and human children away from secretions at all costs, as its foul odor will be interpreted as a sweet, candy-like smell to them, making them particularly susceptible to accidental ingestion. Wow. Ooh, that's creepy. So, like, to us, it smells bad, but to kids and pets, it smells yummy? No, thank you. Once started, wood secretions will continue indefinitely. To remove the hazard from a home, the offending wood should be replaced entirely. To prevent wood from entering the secretion stage, ensure good care is taken toward wood in the home, and refrain from scratching, knocking, or banging on wood surfaces. Do not ever insult or shout at wood. Okay, fuck. Wood juice. Is there anything else we missed? No. Buddy, you got stair slugs. So sorry. What if I just don't answer? Do I get in trouble?
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it. Along with this, nasty smell.
Okay.
Please hold.
Pipe hob, I'm thinking? But it wouldn't smell if they're pipe hobs, because pipe hobs like to clean stuff. What about the other pipe thing? There's the pipe growth, too, right? They just clog it, though. Don't think it's frozen pipes, because that wouldn't make a smell. Cellar growth, maybe? No, those are too big. Let me read pipe growth again. You did mention weird sounds. Probably not. I feel like it would mention the smell. You think it might be something. It always helps to reread everything in the file. You never know if there's a missing piece somewhere in there. Yeah. I'm trying to, like, look for ones that mention smells. Clean faucet smells. Banging. Oh, you know, it could be frozen pipes, actually. I think I'm gonna tell him it's frozen pipes. This is the one that sounds the best to me. Fingers crossed. Hello.
My wife. I can't. Her face. It's gone.
Oh.
It's gone. wife. I can't see her face.
It's okay.
I can't see her face.
It's all right, Quaid. We got you.
She did it. I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
I'll put you on hold for a second, okay?
Please hold.
I'm pretty sure this is a memory wisp. The inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Yeah. Right. It's this guy again. Yeah, I'm sure it is.
To lodge a complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. So I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday.
Damn, it wasn't me. What are you fucking taking it out on me for?
What you gonna do to make this right?
What the fuck? Literally wasn't me. I didn't even take your call. This is my first week. Don't take it out on the people you talk to on the phone. It's never their fault. Anyway, anybody else having issues? Or can I go home? Okay.
Hi?
Hey, Harvey.
I, have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them, and my legs itch
you got
like
bad
crazy.
teeth.
Do I need to be showering more often or something? I usually shower like once a
I'll
week for my
send you
skin
some
health,
information.
so maybe that's it?
Yes, you do need to be showering more often. So,
Please hold.
yeah. Bed teeth. There you go. Okay. I feel like I was probably supposed to be reading these in between the calls because it seems like the time between calls is a little longer now.
Hello? I was told to call this number to ask about my problem.
Okay.
The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch.
Whiskers.
But he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Well, if he knows.
Please hold.
Was it termites that made the wood peel? Yeah, small holes in drywall or squeaky floorboards and peeling paint. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say termites. Hell yeah.
Kind of joke? Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Fucking, please hold.
Please hold.
He mentioned something that stood out to me. Power outages. What causes power outages? Bowl of milk, though. That sounds like common hob? I wish I could find, like, Control F, find electrical. That would be so useful. Boggart. Oh, shit. Oh, it is a boggart. He didn't leave out the cream. Oh, buddy. Bad news, pal. You should have left out the cream. Hey, let's clock out. 100% accuracy again. Let's go. Oh, science mysteries. Let's check this out. I love that this is clearly just like a 3D cube with the image of the Andromeda Galaxy cast upon it. The mystery of mice.
Mice. One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies.
Okay, well.
From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well.
Oh, good.
This is a mus musculus,
He's
otherwise
cute.
known as the common house mouse.
I love him.
And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently.
Okay.
And in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks.
Just the green
of a
screen
smart
TV
mouse,
is funny.
and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen.
Yeah, let's take a listen. This is before audio interpretation. Okay. Yep, sounds like a mouse. Oh. I hate that.
What do you think? Is this a wonder
I
of
think I
evolution?
hate that.
Or are we just hearing things that aren't there?
I
Do
hope
mice and
you're
men
just
have
hearing
more
things.
in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Sure. Anyway, let's check our mail, gamers. Okay, daily coupon. Silver medallion. The medallion is 100% pure silver and comes free with an iron chain for convenience. For safety, both in and out of the home, never let the medallion leave your sight. Supply is limited to one, so get it while you can. Okay. Introducing our new office pet. A baby. Hello, Home Safety Hotline family. We're excited to introduce to you all your brand new office pet, Whiskers. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and is as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Note, please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers as he is still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding times. Sincerely, Corporate. Corporate baby. All right, we gotta do-judge the full work. Hold on. All right, let's clock in. Oh my god, the system is so slow. People could be calling right now, freaking out. Well, I guess maybe not, but you know. Boss, you gonna call me this morning? I'm not here early. It's normal starting time. So, you know.
Yeah, hi, it's Bill Lumberg again. I just wanted to make sure you knew that we did start at the usual time this morning. Yeah, it isn't a half day or anything like that. So if you could just go ahead and get here as soon as possible, that would be terrific.
All right, let's go. What you got for me, Carol?
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely, employee.
Ooh.
I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy.
Thank you.
I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information.
Ooh.
Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
All right, that's weird. Our eyes rest upon thee, huh? Ceaselessly watching and such? Permissions have been updated. New entries now available. Attic gnome. What am I looking at here? I see a fuzzy bit. Is this a hand? Oh, sorry, I was staring at a picture. Hello?
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet.
Okay.
Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now.
Oh.
I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so...
Bad news, buddy.
Send someone out to get this fixed for us.
Unfortunately, you do have a false beat, so that's not great for you. But I'm going to read the attic gnome first. Let's hear this little guy. Just sounded like stuff clattering. I didn't really hear a call or anything. Maybe it's just like it makes rustling noises by moving your stuff around. Let's read about them. Attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnome known to nest in attics and ceilings. I'm shocked. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes will often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceiling, or a surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation system. They need hobs. Attic gnomes' feeding habits can often be a boon to homeowners as they consume dust. Oh, well then why did they notice dust coming out of the ventilation system? That's weird. They consume dust, cobwebs, and household pests such as spiders in large quantities. However, when frightened, they will violently expel their meals, which can send large quantities of dust particulates into the air, causing air quality issues in the household. They are very easily frightened. That makes sense then. To remove an attic gnome from the household, it is recommended to dust and clean your attics and ceilings regularly, as to avoid giving it a source of food. This will also prevent other attic gnomes from nesting in your home. All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to tell this guy he has a false beat. Anyway, have fun with that. Good luck. Bay Feast. Ooh. It looks kind of yummy. Feasts are mid to large-sized piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They are known to appear near eating areas of the home. Okay. Feasts are not dangerous. Oh, all right. Hello? I was just doing some research. Hi, Felicia.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here.
I hope you did too.
Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house.
Oh.
When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing.
I hate that for you.
I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week.
I don't blame you.
See me.
That's fucked.
The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
All right, please hold.
Please hold.
Anyway, feasts are not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched, they can provoke more dangerous activity, or else its continued presence can attract other household pests such as cockroaches or carpenter ants. Feasts are a sign of hospitable presence, and as such should be consumed immediately once sighted to prevent provoking of offending the gifter. Okay. For maximum assured safety, all members of the home should partake in the feast. I don't like that the F is capitalized. Let's try night gnome. Let's see if she has a night gnome. If that mentions anything like about what she... Oh, I hate that. That looks like exactly what she was talking about. Let's hear what the night gnome sounds like. Yeah. Ma'am, you got night gnomes. I hear that breathing. Ugh, I don't blame you for being freaked out. Just awful, thank you. Night gnomes are small, hairy creatures with a pointed head. They are known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Hate that. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sightings of them in the middle of the night or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Night gnomes are not known to be deadly to humans, but those who suffer from heart conditions should consider wearing sleeping masks to prevent being startled by their presence. Night gnomes will move on to other homes if they become bored or restless by your inhabitants' sleeping activities. There is no guarantee, however, that they will become bored by you if they find your sleep sufficiently entertaining. What makes my sleep entertaining or not entertaining? I guess maybe people who, like, talk in their sleep might be more entertaining? I don't know. Do they like the sound of snores and grinding teeth? Strange little dudes. Anyway, you got night gnomes. It's not that big of a deal. So, cool. Night wisp. Listen. Hi, sorry, I was listening to a terrifying sound.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation.
Okay.
Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced.
All right.
My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Please hold.
I'm finished reading night wisps. Night wisps are a subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Oh, that's what that was. Night wisps are not dangerous to humans unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their whispers and following their directions. I hate this. Night wisps will move on to other homes after a week or so if they are ignored consistently. It is advised to drown out their whispers with music or wear sleeping masks to prevent sleep disruption. Okay. I don't think that's your problem. I don't think that's what you have, Belinda. But that is terrifying. Thanks. So what do you have? It sounds like it could be the first guys that we read about. Attic gnome. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them that they have an attic gnome, which it seems pretty harmless. Right. Cellar grotto. Ooh, it looks like my house. Pretty. We got a call?
Please help me.
Okay.
The police refused to do anything. They told me to call you.
Oh, what a shock. The police won't help.
You can help.
Maybe.
My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff.
What?
I miss him. I miss him so much.
May, I need you to calm down, honey.
Please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Please hold.
Anyway, travel gnome. Travel gnomes are a highly invasive subspecies of gnome that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They are found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Travel gnomes can affect the household in various ways. They will often create expansive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil, plants, and common outdoor pests in their wake. These gardens, in addition to introducing a variety of dangerous pests, can also create foundational problems in a home if they continue to grow unabated. Spraying pesticides and weed killer in the home can deter a travel gnome's gardening prospects, at which point it will wait for a new opportunity to travel to a better location. To encourage a travel gnome to relocate, one can invite others to stay at their household and create new opportunities for the travel gnome to stow away in visitors' luggage. Just ship them off with your friends. It's their problem now. All right, let's listen to this guy, and then I forgot to read Grotto. I hate that. Cellar grottos are large cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell coming from the basement, higher humidity in the home, and a noticeable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. Cellar grottos can introduce a number of dangerous pests into the home, and the heightened humidity they introduce can cause warped floorboards, weakened foundation, and other hazards. Cellar grottos can be removed by finding their creator and presenting them with a gift of gold. Their creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake. For safety, bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment on your excursion, or consider utilizing HSH's grotto removal team. All right, what else we got? Floor roots. Probably not what took Jeremy, but we're going to read about them anyway. Let's listen, I guess. Floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from floors to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. Floor roots grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake and aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they are a known strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Removal should be a priority in family households. Floor roots require something to wrap around before they will cease their growth, so it is advised to acquire dolls or similar human-shaped facsimile to give them a safer alternative. Place the doll in the affected room and leave the roots alone for a night. By morning, the dolls and roots should be gone and the room safe to inhabit once again. Make any repairs to the floor as needed or utilize HSH's home repair services. That's not good, fam. That's not good. Anyway, let's keep reading. The Horde. The Horde is an invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. Great! The Horde's tendency to store vast quantities of trash in the home make them prone to spreading disease to the home inhabitants. Rotten food, used syringes, and rusty metal are among the more common household hazards that can be introduced by the Horde's presence. Great! Once introduced to a home, the Horde will continue to gather and hoard their treasures indefinitely. It is advised to sell one's home at the first sign of the Horde's presence to make the relocation process go over more smoothly. To prevent the Horde from gathering in one's home, it is advised to keep one's home as tidy as possible as to not attract the Horde's attention. The introduction of a hob to the household can often assist in this process. Great! All right, laundry gnome. I'm not seeing him. Is it supposed to be this little thing? In the middle there? Let's give it a listen. It just sounds like you put something heavy in your dryer. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Laundry gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick fiber-like fur. They can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble dirty towels. Homeowners with laundry gnomes often report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from their washing machine and missing socks. Laundry gnomes pose no direct threat to humans, though their lifestyles often lead to broken washing machines or dryers, which can occasionally cause small floods. Water damage can lead to further problems in a home, and as such, laundry gnomes should not be left to their own devices. Laundry gnomes will move on from a home if they are no longer permitted to enter washing machine. Great care should be taken to inspect each and every piece of laundry before washing. Great. All right. Hobbs, no. Oh, Fey flu we didn't read. Oh, you don't look so good, buddy. Fey flu is a rare and dangerous disease commonly spread by household Fey. Symptoms of Fey flu include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores, and blooming. Great. Fey flu is rarely fatal, but it can have long-lasting effects on the lifetime health of an infected human. Long-term symptoms commonly include dizziness, fatigue, monocolored vision, deliriousness, and endless dreams. Great! There's no cure for Fey flu. However, one can take precautions against it by keeping a clean, Fey-free home. I don't think it was bees, because bees do not carry away children. False artifact also, but I don't think that said anything about bees are buzzing. Yeah, they do. They buzz. Oh, okay. So yeah, no, that's a false artifact. Shit. Bye, Jeremy. Seedling. Seedlings are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They are known for burrowing in outdoor planters or gardens, feeding off the roots of nearby weeds. Okay, well.
Hi.
Hi, Leo.
I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home.
Okay.
I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor.
Oh, buddy.
I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
I sure can't, but I can tell you, something.
Please hold.
That sucks, bro. Anyway. Well, let's finish reading this first. Though their weed-killing lifestyles can make them useful for gardeners, seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for their food source. Never remove a weed from a seedlings-infested garden. They are known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves or others. That's terrifying. To remove seedlings from a garden, one should not go near their established feeding grounds. Instead, one should use a hose, sprinklers, or similar range devices to overwater and drown out the seedlings from afar. Okay. So you got a hob, my guy, but I forget what kind it's called. It's like crack hob or something? That's probably not what it's called. Fracture hob. There he is. Yep. Hate to say it, but, you gotta go get some cheese, buddy. We have crack hobs in Florida. Oh no. There's another new thing. A portal. Great. That just looks like a window. Okay, well, we'll read it after. Oh, no, it's our prank caller.
I need to place an order.
Rubber.
60 gallons of orange drink.
60 gallons, not 69?
I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink to... too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? And I need that orange drink to feed my crew. On second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greasery.
Too many mouths.
Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
Anyway, portals are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners, discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars. Homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and strong desire to enter. Great! Okay, I hate that. That's not a normal sound of a call, of a phone call.
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number.
Okay.
I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help.
Maybe.
So here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Yeah, I can help you, buddy. Give me a sec.
Please hold.
Also, thank you for gifting Gubruffer a 1-month sub. I appreciate that support, gamer. Alright, let's finish reading portals real quick, and then we'll tell this guy he's got the Fey flu and that it's incurable. Portals can introduce a wide variety of dangerous elements to a home and should be dealt with as soon as they are discovered. They can additionally cause drafts and introduce heating problems to a home. Portals should be sealed shut with wooden planks, bricks, or other common building materials. The seal should be airtight as to not allow for anything to come inside the home. It is advised to utilize HSH's Home Security Service. Ensure portals are sealed safely. All right, let's listen to a portal real quick. Oh, that sounds so peaceful, though. I'd go in. What's that, though? Anyway, you have Bay Flu, so that's fun. For you. Bye-bye.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here!
Alright, chill,
There's
Kyle.
holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is!
Okay.
I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found!
Oh, no, Goblin.
She probably took off after seeing this mess.
I hope so, buddy.
I need help. Bad.
Oh, Kyle.
Please hold.
I don't know what's going on, bro, but could it be a cellar grotto? It's not in the cellar. He said it's in the kitchen. It's like a gopher issue, but like a big gopher. Did you get a gopher in your house? Is it the ones below? Have you angered the ones below? I guess it could be portal. Like maybe the dog wandered into a portal, but that wouldn't create like lots of holes, I don't think. I'm stumped, gamers. Has cracks and fractures in walls of homes, not the floor. Fracture hob doesn't make holes. Yeah, I don't know, gamers. See, if I designed this software, I would absolutely have categories, you know, like click this button to see all of the ones that are dangerous to children and pets, that sort of thing. It's a mouse, obviously. They're worthless. I'm confused, gamers. I don't know. I'm about to just say Boggart and call it, because I don't want to just sit here anymore. I don't think that's it, but I don't know what else to say. Good luck. Fingers crossed I was right. What's up?
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room.
Okay.
I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there.
Oh.
What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Hold,
Please hold.
But that, to me, sounds like little vacation gnome. What was his name? Travel gnome. There he is. Yes.
Well, I got good news and bad news. Bad news is the info you sent wasn't any help at all, so, thanks for that. Good news is I found Goblin.
Okay.
She freaking came crawling out of that hole with a big bump on her head or something, so I'm taking her to the vet now.
Okay.
But, yeah. Thanks for trying, I guess.
Sorry, bro. Let me look again for you. Can I look again for you? No? Okay. Well, it was a consequence call. You get one anytime you get a call wrong. The fact that it was your first is really impressive. Oh, thank you. I've never been good at this sort of shit since the concussions, unfortunately. Was unicorn fungi? What? How? I guess furiously digging in their home. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think a dog could dig up, like, the floorboards of a house. That's why I was like, no, it's not a dog digging. Drawn to the soil. Yeah, if he said there were holes outside, but he said there's holes in my house. Like I said, this one of the harder ones. No, I don't think that one's well done at all. Boggart wasn't a bad call. Again, the holes is the thing that didn't fit, so it just doesn't fit with any of them, I guess. Anyway.
There's something in my basement.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises.
Oh.
It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Great.
Please hold.
Please hold, Larry. Cellar gross don't say anything about a smell. Cellar grotto, maybe? Do those stink? I don't think they stink. No. Not trying to guide your hand, but reread cellar grotto carefully? Okay. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell. Ah, yep. Yeah, I do miss things. These are not the best type of games for somebody with concussions. Having to remember things is not my forte. All right, let's clock out. From corporate. Employee 036, regarding your schedule this week. Due to a shortage of available staff, we will need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured, your additional labors will be recognized. Great. Do not come to the hole. The hole is breached. I repeat, the hole is breached. It is not safe here. Must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. Great. Anyway, this is fine. Going to work. Need to repack a bowl. I'm going to work on that while we wait for the boss to call. Listen, we are going to do drugs on the clock. I just don't want to, take the time to pack the bowl while on the clock. That seems disrespectful to the boss.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here.
What's up, Carol?
The inaccuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
I don't like that, though, Carol. Anyway, permissions have been updated. New entries now available. Right. Animation. I love animation. Oh, no, I hate that. I hated that picture.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed.
Damn, Patrice, that
I think it might
sucks.
be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults.
Oh my God.
These days, because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
I'm gonna put you on hold and do some research, aight?
Please hold.
Anyway, animation. Animations are any miniature humanoid figures, such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes, that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night and missing or stolen household objects. Animations are usually not directly dangerous to humans and will ignore them entirely as they go about their business. But their presence in a household may indicate the interest of other potentially dangerous parties. Great! Most animations will depart or collapse on their own after completing their intended function, and no further action is needed. If an animation persists for more than a few days, call your doctor. In a single location, it may be a sign that more dangerous activity is afoot. In these cases, it is advised to contact HSH Pest Removal Services. Okay, so I don't think that would have turned your teenager into a tree. Planted the Satan tree in your barn. Let's check false flower, though. False flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common houseplants. Probably not them. They are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. Ooh, let's listen. I don't hear it. Not exactly faint. It's sort of distorted. False flowers are harmless if left to their own devices. However, if homeowners attempt to disrupt or remove them, they will often lash out by spraying a toxic chemical known to cause blindness or loss of sight. False flowers are not to be disturbed once they have taken root. Water regularly and try not to notice their presence. Ignore their singing. Would you compliment their singing? Is that allowed? What else is new today? Kobold. Oh, cute. Little doggo head. The yip. Yeah, the yip. I love them. Kobolds are 5-foot-tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. Kobolds are harmless to humans until they are discovered, at which points they will often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or even death. If discovered, kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind the corner and whimpering. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. One should not attempt to remove a kobold from their home. It is strongly advised to hire professionals and utilize our pest removal services. Okay, so probably not a kobold that planted that tree. Ooh, rain nymph? Let's listen to the rain nymph. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. This is what things sound like when you're on mushrooms. Weird. Rain nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are most active during rainstorms. They are faint humanoids with a glow in their eyes that often appear near windows and doors asking to be let inside. Homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding. The floods rain nymphs cause can lead to water damage, which can be both costly and dangerous to a home. Rain nymphs are very preventable, in that their pleas to be let inside can simply be ignored. It is advised to stay away from doors and windows during rainstorms to avoid having to endure a rain nymph's various temptations and threats. Sounds good. Let's check out this sprig tree real quick. This is looking something like what Patrice here has told us about. Sprig trees are a rapidly growing tree-like organism that takes root in a human body. They are known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. They are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected and will result in death once they have reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it is growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from the structural damage that will occur as it grows. There is no cure for a sprig tree. The infected individual should be quarantined while any others occupying the household should vacate the premises immediately. Do not touch the infected person or black substance that leaks from them under any circumstances. Begin looking for a new home and arrange any funeral services as needed for the affected individual. Great! Well, anyway, you have a sprig tree. This is fine. Let's hop back up to Soap Sprite. They're cute. I'm assuming it's this guy? Those squeakers. Hey, Robert.
I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen.
Okay.
In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Literally just put out the milk, bro.
Please hold.
Because I'm pretty sure you got Hobbs. Anyway. Hey, Pamela.
Yes, hi.
She looks like Makerama.
I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Well, it sounds like you just have a false plant. Or whatever it's called.
Please hold.
Please hold while I double check. False flower, I think? Yeah. Alright.
Hey, Flipper here.
Hey, Flipper.
I got 2 dumbbells that I bought from
They
you.
call him Flipper. Flipper.
Know what I mean?
Faster than lightning.
No one you see is smarter than he.
Know what I mean? These bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing...
This is that man's eye. I know. He's so creepy, right?
Juice and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in?
Oh.
Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Oh, I hate that. Great. I don't want to hear this anymore. Great. Anyway. Hey, Carol.
Hello.
What's up?
Supervisor Carol here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Oh. Thanks, Carol. I guess. Anyway. Soap sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms appearing similar to pink bars of soap in order to feed off the hands that use them. They secrete a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Gross. See, That's not a normal phone call sound. I don't like that. Hey, Andy.
There's some kind of insect in my house.
Okay.
I think it may have died.
Okay.
I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
I think so, but I'm going to read about
Please hold.
the soap sprite a little bit more first. Soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as the Fey flu to humans who handle them, making them a serious household hazard. Soap sprites are easy to remove and dispose of by way of tongs or other grabbing utensils. Identifying soap sprites can be difficult, so it is recommended to not keep any bars of soap in the household to ensure they can be identified and removed as soon as possible. I was thinking it was one of the lamp guys, but I want to finish reading today because I feel like we haven't gotten to network error. Oh, it's the network error. Okay, so that's fine. Lamp sprite. All right. What you got for me, Albert?
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Yeah, give me a second, Al.
Please hold.
This sounds like floor roots to me, I hope. Our system is down, so, anyway, good luck, bye! Alright. Hey, our shit's back, let's go. Wasn't Labyrinth. This is just House of Leaves. If you watched my Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 playthrough, you know. What's up, Helen?
It stole me! It stole me! I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me.
Yep, I've heard of this before.
Get me back, please.
Yep, we'll get you out of Michael's door, Helen. We got you.
Please hold.
So Magnum Sarcraft footage. Anyways, I do know the answer to this one. We're going to use this whole time to read all the new entries, just in case. Closet labyrinths are a large, twisting network of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside of the closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners, or left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy. Homeowners with closet labyrinths will often report missing clothes or the sound of distant cries coming from their closet. That's terrifying. Closet labyrinths are incredibly easy to get lost in by design, and can prove especially hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items such as gold, precious silk, or rare spices on their person. They are otherwise harmless to those who do not enter their domain. Great! Just don't go into the creepy closet labyrinth. If a closet labyrinth is discovered, it is advised to lock or blockade the entrance to prevent accidental entry and diminish the lure of the labyrinth's hidden riches. Excuse me? If it is absolutely vital a closet labyrinth be removed from a home, it is advised to use our removal team. Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver. Is it just the song? I want it just to be the song so bad. Dreamweavers are large spider-like creatures, hate them already, known to weave dreams into reality. Definitely hate them. They also are known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. So much hate. They will only move into a household if no other spiders are present. I'm never killing a spider again. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature and feed off of the dreams of humans while they sleep. While this does not cause any direct harm to humans, it can lead to increased anxiety, and the large webs they weave can often trap dust, pets, and children, causing further complications. Great! To remove a dreamweaver from a household, homeowners should refrain from sleeping for as long as possible in order to starve the creature and encourage it to find a new home. Dreamweavers will often attempt to induce sleep by ensnaring homeowners and injecting them with a sleep-inducing venom. Do not let them do this. Great! Can't you just leave? Like, if I'm not there to sleep, it's infesting the home, right? Or is it attached to me? Sprig vines. Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines that are known to quickly consume a house and block off exits. They're often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. Uh-oh. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits can create struggles when needing to exit the house in a hurry, such as in case of floods, fires, or spriggan in pursuit. Great. Why can't they just die? It's always starve them till they leave. Sprig vines will continue to grow for as long as the spriggan that made them desires it. It is advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible. Wow. No getting rid of spriggan. Those are protected. Trash gnome. It me. Oh, look. Look at those little ears. Trash gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick brownish gray fur, frog-like eyes, and large gaping mouths. They are known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for both food and shelter. Homeowners with trash gnomes often report the smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. Great. It's just like having a pet raccoon. Trash gnomes are highly territorial once homed. While their bite is not fatal, it can often lead to inconvenient and painful circumstances, such as the loss of a finger or nose, while attempting to discard trash or remove a trash bag from the receptacle. They are also capable of spreading deadly diseases to humans such as rabies or tetanus. To prevent a trash gnome from homing inside your trash, it is recommended to not let trash in the home be idle for more than a day or two, as their noses are highly sensitive to the smell. To remove a trash gnome permanently, it is highly advised to utilize our pest removal service. I love the trash gnome. King perf. Alright, where's the mirror nymph? Have fun on your face. Hi, Ramona.
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on my living room carpet.
No.
I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead.
Yeah.
So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
What I'm gonna say is,
Please hold.
you gotta clean up after yourself, or hire someone who can. Because you got the horde, lady.
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Okay, please
hold.
Let's see. Lights shining in the window at night. Night wisp, maybe? Yeah. I believe, sir, you have a night wisp. Just, don't follow it. That's all.
Hey, so... I think I found some kind of door. I feel like maybe I should step through it.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
No.
I think I need to go inside.
No.
The wind feels so nice.
No. You should stay in, Patty. Are you calling me about this? Why are you calling me about a door? It's fine. God, this is so Magnus Archives good. Anyway, you have a portal. I say letter, right? What's the worst that could happen? Right. It's a long day. Fridays must be long, huh?
This might, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, squid or something in my bathroom.
My bad?
I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, little tentacles or, tendrils or, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, under, that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. It's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
I don't know about that, buddy. Anyway, can you talk faster? Thank you.
Please hold.
Let's start at the top. Pod, maybe? Do they have little tendrils? Not really. Bathroom octopus. I'm sorry. We have to use the bathroom too. Squid in my bathroom. What would cause a squid in the bathroom? Soap sprite, maybe? Don't say anything about tendrils. Toilet Hob, what do you do, buddy? 2 separate clumps of wisped hair on each side of their heads. That could be what he was seeing. Toilet Hob's the only thing I can think of, really. But I'm not 100% sure. Fingers crossed. All right. Oh, 90% accuracy, so probably didn't get that one right, but that's okay. Tendrils is a weird detail to add. What was it? Soap sprite? Yeah, that doesn't say anything about tendrils. What in the soap sprite would make you think tendrils are tentacles? This is them giving bad clues. Hi, friendly guy in the field. How you doing? Can I click you? No? Okay, you're sure. We've got Thunder Peak and a mailbox. Let's watch the video first. Great American Hikes. This is so, Local 56, that analog horror series. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. In this guide, we'll show you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Local 58, that's what it was, yeah. As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trails ahead. Make sure to bring hiking boots, bottled water, an iron sword, sure, yeah. Climbing gloves, If you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak Park guides before embarking. Never leave home without your iron sword. The Fae hate it. The trail. Music is so chill. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail, consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave, and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Damn, it was rough. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. Be sure to stop and read the info signs littered along the trail. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are in a high rockfall area. Travel with caution. That's really cool. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. Sure. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. What? I'm sorry? I don't like that we're removing our hiking boots, actually. I really don't like this. Would not recommend, if you're going into a cave, that you remove your hiking boots. I don't think that's a good idea. Enter the cave. It's got a door. Why not? And we're in the silent zone, right? The quiet zone, so we have to be quiet. And inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. Okay. That's creepy looking. Follow the lights. Don't stray. I do like the idea of spelunking, but I don't think I could do it. If you hear this sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. Oh. Okay. Good job. Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. Why did we go in the cave? That seems so unnecessary and terrifying. You made it. Now enjoy the view. Great. Beautiful. Totally worth it. Nothing terrifying here. Alright, let's check our email. Daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for hag hide. Sourced cruelty-free from the perished and treated with our flower-scented formula. These are the best quality hag hides you'll find. This month only, we'll even throw in an iron wall mount free of charge. Let the whispers keep your bed the safe haven it should be. Sleep easier. Sleep safer. To receive your discount, simply use the following code. Haggling for deals. Oh my god. This address is no longer active. Hello, if you are receiving this email, it's because you have been emailed by this address before. The employee this address has registered to is no longer employed here at the Home Safety Hotline. As of 4/30/1996, this address will be shut down. and no longer able to send or receive messages. If you still need support from HSH, please email us at support@hsh.mail. Thank you. All right, cool. Anyway, off to work we go. What happens if I just don't answer? Do I get in trouble?
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carol here again.
Hey, Carol.
I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information.
Great.
Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Thanks for the head pats, Brandon. Soon my time in the soil arriveth. Let us prepare our body. Okay, cool. Autumn vines. Oh, very pretty. Let's listen. Don't sound pretty. All right, cool. You're surely less terrifying than the sound of these vines.
What the freak? I'm turning pink. Like, what's happened to me? The doctor said someone to take me away. I did what you told me to do. I did.
My bad. My bad. Anyway.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar.
Okay, Britt.
I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me what to do to get rid of this thing because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays.
Oh.
I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor.
That's no good,
It's
Amy.
probably getting loaded.
Yeah, it sure is. Anyway, we're going to read this while we put her on hold because I do know what it is. Autumn vines are vines with orange and red leaves that are known to slowly grow over a house, frequently occurring during the fall. Homeowners with autumn vines often report a feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. Oh, fun. The pheromones autumn vines release in the air, while not toxic, can often cause household accidents thanks to their blissful, dizzying effect. This is just weed. To remove autumn vines from a household, locate where the initial growth is coming from by inspecting the soil around the home for an extended red parent vine. Pull this vine out by the roots and burn it. Prevent autumn vine growth by making regular offerings of insects or meat substances to the ones beneath the soil. I hate this. Oh, bed hag. This is probably where they got the hag skin from. Yeah, I hate that. All right, what's she sound like? Hate. Anyway, bed hags are large humanoid creatures with an elderly woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatus. Homeowners infested with bed hags will sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night, or the feeling of a heavy weight on their chest at night. Oh, it's like sleep paralysis. Bed hags are not dangerous to most healthy human adults, but small children and humans suffering from breathing problems such as asthma may be adversely affected by their presence. Bed hags are known to steal the breath of their sleeping subjects at night, causing a shortness of breath and sometimes sleep paralysis. Hey, called it. Bed hags can, in fact, be beneficial to a home, as their presence can frighten off other pests such as various insects or mice. In the cases where a bed hag is undesirable, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. Dorcha, or Dorka? Probably Dorcha. Dorcha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Dorcha commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of great lurking shadows. Great! Dorcha will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless to humans it does not seek. Okay, to be sought by Dorcha is to be found by Dorcha. If you or a loved one are sought by Dorcha, it is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. Damn. Okay. Sure. Leprechauns.
Leprechauns!
Sure. Leprechauns are small humanoids covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming common household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. In addition to being a household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they're not properly protected. Additionally, leprechauns can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in cases where homeowners have metallic medical implants such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. Oof. Leprechauns will move on to other feeding grounds on their own once they run out of food. But more proactive means of removal require physical capture. If immediate removal is desired, it is recommended to utilize professional help via our pest control services. Neighbor's doorway. I hate this already. Neighbor's doorways are doorframe-like structures that can often appear in basements or cellars. They are known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. Neighbor's doorways do not cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activity such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who comes through the other side. Neighbor's doorways are tricky to remove without accidentally putting one's body through them and potentially triggering the parallel effect. It is advised to utilize our doorway removal services. One can prevent neighbor's doorways from occurring by practicing mindfulness and not letting one's mind wander toward wishing for alternate life pathways. Sure. A puka! This is one of the things Puka got his name for. A Pookie. Let's hear what a puka sounds like. That's kind of what he sounded like, yeah. Not that. He didn't bark. The meh. Pukas are shape-shifting creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of household pets. They are known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats, and live in their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can, over time, create other pests and disease hazards within the home. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. That's sad. Well, this is how Puka got his name, is because we used to ask him, Puki, are you an alien? And he'd his ears would go back and his eyes would get wide and he'd look around, all suspicious-like. Pukas can be encouraged to leave a home by not drawing attention to their activities. Pukas thrive on attention. True. Pukas thrive on the attention they receive from frightened homeowners, so refrain from screaming or yelling when surprised by them and make attempts to ignore their presence whenever possible. A lot of these are you can't get rid of it, just ignore it and it'll go away, or move out. Just sell the house, make it somebody else's problem. Reanimation. Terrifying. Oh, yep, that's just a skeleton walking around. Okay. Sure. Reanimations are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, and large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. And see this large holes in the ground? This would have made me think of reanimation, that one that I got wrong. Danger. Reanimations are capable of spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans, so close proximity or contact should be avoided at all costs. They are also commonly used to inflict direct violence against homeowners and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. Terrifying. Reanimation's pursuit is slow but relentless, so relocation is not necessary or advisable. It is advised to contact any friends, neighbors, or strangers the homeowner may have recently sighted and make peace or bargain. Basically, apologize. Figure out who you pissed off and apologize. And apologize good. All right, Spriggan. I'm not seeing anything here. Am I not seeing it? Let's listen. In the window, is it this? It just looks like crappy old photograph to me. Spriggans are small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They are seen rarely in households and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked, however. Homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around the area of their homes and the feeling that the trees are watching them. Great! Spriggans are incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the affected individual. Spriggans cannot be persuaded to leave the home once provoked. However, one can take precautions to prevent provoking a Spriggan. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds on your property. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetables that may grow on your property. Consider making offers of water each night left in a clean dish on your porch. Sure. Troll. Oh, creepy. You seen the movie Troll Hunters? I love that movie. Trolls are giant 12-foot-tall nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen in the home. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. Trolls are very dangerous to humans when they are startled, thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full height of 12 feet in a matter of seconds. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through the ceilings of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anyone in the vicinity. Do not ever approach a troll. An active troll will leave by morning once it has secured its bounty. It is recommended to install repelling fixtures such as a UV light to prevent future break-ins. Right, Warlock Remnant. Oh, hate. That's terrifying. Warlock remnants are a residual presence often left behind by former warlocks, most commonly inhabiting older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing warlock remnants often report objects moving on their own, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sightings of bearded figures in reflective surfaces. Warlock remnants, while a hostile presence, are mere echoes of their former selves and are generally harmless. Their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous to less cautious homeowners, however. Homeowners can purge the remnant from their home with the use of a Sealy stone, but the journey to retrieve one is both long and perilous and not recommended. If a warlock remnant proves sufficiently hazardous or inconvenient, it is highly recommended for the homeowners to simply relocate. Give up your home to the warlock remnant. It's his now. All right, let's tell this lady she's got wine sprites, now that we know all of the horrors of the world, and wait for our next call. Who we got? What's up, Ruth?
So, I think something may have died inside my desk.
Uh-oh.
It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so
yeah,
I need to know what to do about
good.
this as soon as possible.
Well, as it turns out,
Please hold.
you were mean to the wood, and now you're experiencing wood secretions, which smelled good to your kids and bad to you. Probably just move. Just like 9 times out of 10, tell the person that's calling to move. There we go. As soon as I take a drink, every time. Hi, Howard.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there.
Sure.
I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help.
I'm shocked.
They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Well, not really, but I can tell you at least vaguely what's wrong. You have a Spriggan, my friend. Good luck.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why.
Okay.
Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace.
Oh.
Things are good here, brother.
No.
Things are good.
No.
Would you tell my brother that things are good?
No. Give me one
Please
sec,
hold.
hon. No. Spring vines were not that, I don't think. Oh, autumn vines. There they are at the very top. Yeah, lightheaded and blissful. Anyway, have fun. Hey, Jill.
Hi. Do you know how I got here?
Uh-oh.
I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me.
Okay.
My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Unfortunate.
Please hold.
I do fear that something may have happened to this lady. Let's see. There were a couple that came to mind. Yeah, neighbor's doorway. That's what this sounds like to me. So that's what I'm gonna say. Gosh, this is just like working with old software too. Yes.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room. And when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Gross.
Please hold.
So, smell of rotten eggs. We did come across that at one point recently. Do I remember what? No, maybe. Often report smell of rotten eggs. Yes. On the dining room table? I mean, it says throughout the house. I would say dining room table in the house. Crash genome. Just like me. This is the last day, right? Or is tomorrow the last day? Either way. EP. I'm an EP guy. Hey, Paul.
Yeah, Paul here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Please hold.
That makes me think... Dreamweaver? Was that the one? They are known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. No, probably not. Dorches just, you're fucked. Bed teeth give nightmares? I don't think they do. No. Bed hag? Does she give nightmares? Probably not. Yeah, this could very easily be a program where you can just search this shit, even in 96. To be honest, it sounds like your kids are just making it up. Like, none of it fits, you know? This one is deceiving. See, that's not good. House fires could cause nightmares. And itchiness, too. Yeah, this just feels like another one of those not good ones. Unless I'm completely missing something. When I hear the answer to a riddle, I want to be like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. I see what I missed. I don't want to be like, what do you mean? How is that the answer? Which is what all of the ones I've gotten wrong so far have felt like. I think they're not doing a good job of explaining shit, which I guess is how people would be in the IRL, to be fair. You have puka children. Leave. Hey, Charles.
Okay, do you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
I don't fucking know, dog.
Please hold.
It causes flooding or electrical outages, so like maybe. They still have a baby, so it's not something that eats babies. Oh, that's terrible, but it is a thing we have to consider. Baby hasn't been eaten yet. True. Does fake flu make you cold? No. The only thing you're experiencing is your heater's having issues and nothing's changed after following the instructions. Baby's teeth hurt and freezing your butts off. That does not give me much to go on, my guy. It's a heater mimic, obviously. It's a house fire. You had a house fire the whole time. You just didn't notice. Carbon monoxide is clearly getting to you, right? Fracture hob could be breaking it, maybe? Then what's up with the teeth? I'm so confused, gamers. I guess I'm just gonna say fracture hob. The only thing I can think of. And bitch, I don't care if it's not right. You didn't give me enough fucking information. That's on you. Hey, Edward.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money.
Okay. Tell me about it.
Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside.
Sorry, didn't mean to laugh. I'm sorry, this is
I tried to
serious.
scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice you can send me?
Yeah, just give the troll a blanket.
Please hold.
I'm pretty sure the troll might be stealing your wife's clothes.
Nope, screwed up again.
I don't give a shit, bro.
Information you gave me here, it didn't fix anything. Would you shut up? Daddy's on the phone. Why is your mouth bleeding? What are you pointing at?
What the fuck?
What the hell is that?
What the fuck? I still don't have any idea what the fuck that is. So, that's still on you, my guy. Leprechaun? How? How is that leprechaun? Literally how? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Leprechaun steals metal, like in heaters and teeth fillings. A baby's not gonna have teeth fillings. And getting a filling removed doesn't make you bleed. That doesn't make any sense. Oh good, we're not even gonna be able to look for this one.
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know.
I see.
So I
Yes,
just
it is
wanted to know
concerning.
if there's anything I should be worried about right now.
No, I
My
think...
hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
No, I think you're good.
Please hold.
What's your problem, T-shit?
Hi, we need some medical help.
Then call
I'm
911.
not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping.
Okay.
I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and
Yes,
some
that is a
particularly
concern.
severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
We will give it a
Please
shot.
hold.
Well, can't check, so we're just gonna say, hee that hag it is. Hey, Carla.
So,
Carla, sorry.
I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound.
Okay.
Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
Please hold.
Do I get to check? I recognize that sound. I vaguely do too. Is it the whistling fungi? It sounds familiar. They do sound like they're singing in harmony. Oh, yeah, that's what I think it is. Good luck.
The pile keeps growing. Tell me how to get rid of it.
What?
The instructions you sent didn't work and it smells so foul. I'm hearing angry voices.
Well, you didn't say any of this shit before, so this isn't my fucking fault, Claire. Bay feast. Well, she didn't say anything about food either.
Hey, yeah, Paul
I
here
don't give
again.
a shit,
Thanks
Paul.
so
I
much for
really
nothing,
don't.
pal. I followed the
Yeah,
instructions
I
you sent.
don't care, buddy. I'm sure we work for the bad guys anyway. See, it's not a red herring. It's misleading for no reason when nothing else has been like that. It's bad game design is what it is. Like, none of the other harder level questions or whatever have had misleading information. So unless they're going to be like, oh, by the way, part of your training, we're going to tell you that sometimes people say things, but they're not really related. Then that would have made sense. But they didn't do that. So it's just fucking bad game design. Hey, Rachel.
Hello? Can you help me?
Probably not with my
There's
track
this
record.
terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from.
Clean more.
I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's
Oh, not
really
Meatball.
been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Please hold.
National would smell. Garbage cans and loud crunching. Probably not. See, because now I'm second guessing everything. It's like, is her talking about her dog even useful at all? Because there's one that's like, oh, they replace pets and your pets will act weird, but maybe she's just talking about her dog because she loves her dog. That it's not a good design. What is stinky and make doggo sad? I wish there was also a way to be like, check this one off. I don't want to see this one when I scroll through, because it would just make it way fucking easier. Way fucking easier. So many quality of life mods that they could have for this game. Gnomes don't smell. Like, anything can bother a pet, right? Any of these things would bother a pet. If you have a mouse in your house and you've never had a mouse in your house and your puppy has never seen a mouse, your dog will act weird. So it's like, that's not even that much useful information. So the only thing I have to genuinely go off is a smell. Not useful. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell her she's got a trash gnome and hope. And honestly, get better info if you're gonna report a problem. And that's for real life too. Like, if you're calling 911, don't just yell, help me, oh my god, there's somebody here or whatever. Like, give them all the information you can.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't care, Rachel.
Hello?
Yeah.
I need help.
There's two of them. Yeah, see, so that sounds like neighbor's doorway, right? Why would it make a smell? You said the puka replaced the dog. That was the right answer. Got you. I said that for the kids. Like, I thought the puka replaced the kids. I don't care, Flipper. I don't care. I really don't. Yep, don't care. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh man, our guy's gone. Let's check this first. Congratulations! We are happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending descension, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. Yippee! Anyway, is there new stuff? Don't think any of this is new. Whatever. Off to work we go. What's the worst that could happen? It's Sunday. Yay! Thy trial hath begun. Okay. What? We are many. We are above. We are followers of our queen. What are we?
Please hold.
I don't... What? Bees? Maybe? Yeah, that sounds like bees. Okay, showcase thy knowledge. Okay. I just wait? You're just gonna make me wait, like, every day at work? This is wild. This is a wild choice. Like, what is the point of making me wait right now? There's no point. I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak. I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I?
Please hold.
The ancient soil druids have poor cellular signals for real. Not living, yet I clatter. Housefires aren't usually small. Neighbor's doorway is not small. Everything else is like alive or gas. We're gonna hope it's housefire. I don't think it is, but again, anyway. Let me just sit here forever now, waiting for the game to decide to let me play it. I am the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I am friend to the water of the sky. What am I?
Please hold.
Friend to rain. Maybe rain then? Okay. Press on, employee. Oh yeah, no, this is encouraging. I definitely want to press on with this sort of imagery in front of me. You know it, boss. I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I?
Please hold.
Forever a nuisance. That sounds like a mouse to me. I don't know about harbinger of death, but I mean it can be. Yeah, I'm gonna say mouse. Alright. Rejoice! Alrighty. Yippee! We've rejoiced. Yay.
And there was much rejoicing.
Hello? I'm done rejoicing. Hello? Work? Hey, there we go. I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within and they lose their way. What am I?
Please hold.
The domain of those who have too much. That sounds like a closet labyrinth to me. Step within, lose their way, yeah. Expand thy mind. I'll rip to that. We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we?
Please hold.
Garden, yeah. All I can think is this seedling, whatever it is. Seedling. Okay. Let go thy stilted soul. I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I? Now that sounds like fire. Good thing it doesn't, like, cross out the ones I've already used. Like, I can use house fire again, because I do think this one fits better. Descend. Descend? We're going... This looks like a forest. It's more like walk forward. I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. What am I? Oh. You're the terrifying one. You're Dorcha. Right. Oh, it didn't shake that time. Interesting. I wonder if I've gotten every other one wrong. I don't think so.
Hello.
Hey, Carol.
Supervisor Carol here.
What's up?
We've been watching you closely.
Uh-huh.
For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers.
Mostly.
These acts will not go unreported.
Great.
I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion.
Carol, what's up with your eyes, hon?
Stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
Oh, okay.
Promotion in progress.
Oh.
Please stand by.
Oh, that's terrifying. Thanks for the promotion, Carol. Where are we? Hello? We won. Let's go. We've been promoted.
Be not afraid.
Okay.
Come close.
Can I do that? Just click? WASD. What are we doing here? Am I even in control? I love this outfit. These practical effects are cool. And Carol is no longer Carol. Oh, I get a hat. Thank you for the hat. I didn't know my new promotion came with a hat. Cool. What now?
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
All hail our new junior supervisor.
Yay! Junior supervisor. Yay! This is very silly. Oh my goodness. Good job, Courtney King Lives. Or King Lives, I'm not sure which. Played a great, fake happy, fake friendly supervisor. 10 out of 10. Yeah, besides the questions that were written sort of misleadingly without any reason to be, I enjoyed the game.